Climate change continues to dominate the thinking of political organisations around the world, from the melting of polar ice caps to extensive flooding and weather extremes. To tackle the issue, the Commonwealth Foundation has been holding a series of briefings with climate experts, environmentalists and officials from various non-governmental organisations. In this final one, Prince Charles was the guest of honour. It shows the level of concern there is over climate change for small countries.
It is vital, for it provides an opportunity to highlight the impact of climate change on low-lying and small and vulnerable countries, in particular, who have been and will continue to be the countries most affected by climate change.
The impact has been felt hardest in some of the poorest nations in the developing world. The International Red Cross and the Red Crescent has seen firsthand what's been happening there and believes more has to be done to predict future climate change trends.
Ordinary people like you and me. Well, maybe not you, but me. What are the kind of changes that we're going to see which may lead to disasters that we need to prepare for? So that dialogue is crucial as a starter. Then we need to look at our own programs. For example, our health program. If malaria or dengue is predicted to be on the rise, we need to adjust our programs to be ready for these changes to come.
Delegates also heard about how India was getting to grips with the effects of climate change and the measures it was taking.
I mean, the new National Action Plan is focused mainly on adaptation to climate change, as well as mitigation, but adaptation is a major focus area of the action plan. And the government has been taking steps in the past as well. So I think the concerns are quite localized, and so therefore it is imperative that they do take action.
The UK's chief scientific advisor spoke of the issues surrounding climate change, including increasing world population, finding new ways to grow food, and dealing with increasing demands for water.
Urban populations demand water and actually have purchasing power for water. And that will have a feedback that more people, particularly in the peri-urban areas, will leave and will not be able to continue subsistence agriculture, but they will move into the cities. Water is a problem we have got to face now. Difficult to actually say that.
After a panel discussion on climate change issues, Prince Charles outlined the need to look at agricultural solutions now being used in Africa to overcome climate change.
For instance, in Ethiopia, where in the Tigray region they have actually totally turned around enormous problems there, which were based on using a less applicable industrialized approach to the use of composts, biofertilizers, all of which have helped to increase yields enormously. And also it seems to me that when so many millions of people are actually living on the land, the last thing you want is to drive so many people off the land. What kind of employment will they find? The secret, I would have thought, is to try and find far better ways for them to improve their opportunities in their own communities.
The Commonwealth Foundation Conference Series highlights the concern there is for climate change and the need to find long-term global solutions to it.